looks like a giant boat. Ah, that is majestic. Look at that. Yeah, I would never commit fraud. That would not be a thing that what I would do.
Yeah, I gotta give you guys a little lesson about Bed Wars.
Hey everybody, it's Monster. Now, this area may seem a little unfamiliar, and a lot has changed since the last episode. We have a beautiful landscape up here. I've already started building, and I'm sure you're wondering what's happened between then and now, so let's get you up to speed. Boxflare had decided it would be funny to take my crafting table again, so I decided to remove his doors and make them look like they never existed. I did this to both sides. Just a silly prank. After replacing the crafting table, I discussed some of my plans. I'm gonna try to build a dock down that ways and then use a boat and see what's at the end of this lake area. And then I went on a rant about stairs. Can I just talk about how the stair recipe makes no sense? I mean, mathematically, right? This would make more sense because you're using 3 blocks of wood. You're getting 4 blocks of stairs, taking like 25% out of each block to make it a stair block, leaving 75% of the block. Now, 3 25% is another 75, so you'd be making 4 stair blocks out of 3 blocks. That makes sense to me. What doesn't make sense to me is doing it like this, because then you're wasting 3 more blocks, and now you're taking a loss. Though, I guess in beta, since when you break a stair block, you just get the original block, then that would be a method of duping. Maybe that feature should have just been planned out a little better. It always rubbed me the wrong way, I suppose. Then I finished building the new dock. Alright, so I have my dock situated. Stairs on either side, very classy. And if you see this piston is actually holding this boat in place from getting pushed away by, you know, mobs or players or anything, because it's technically sitting on a block. When I pull that piston back, now it's free floating. It's the same mechanism I use in my single player world. If you've seen my world tour, you've seen this mechanism. After setting sail, I quickly discovered that boats suck. Wow, that is laggy. Oh man, alright, better start turning quick. It's not awful. I mean, once you get the hang of it, it's not terrible. It's just seems a little unreliable. Oop, oh, sharp turn. The adventure is short-lived, but then I have an idea. What if I dug a canal through here and just kept it going? Like as long as I possibly could. I think I'm gonna do that. And I did do that. I dug it out. Then I filled it all up with water. What's nice is that I got a lot of sand from this without having to tear up a beach. And I continued on my way. Expert navigation. Okay, where do we go next? Oh, there's some clay right there, so yeah, definitely right there. After mining some clay, I tried to decide where to go next. I could just cut through here pretty quickly. Alright, here we go. Continuing on. Now, this was a nice lake and a pretty good spot to build, but I didn't want to stop here. I'm going to cut through here, this gravel, and then I'm going to cut into here and then out to there, I think. Or maybe I should cut through this sand. Alright, we'll see in a second. You'll see it all in a second. Alright, the sunrise. Canal dug. Unfortunately, it decided to rain. But let's see if we can skirt through here. After digging canal number 3, I come across some of the most beautiful mountains in the server. Holy crap, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. That would be a really cool base. That's quite imposing. Or we continue this way. We have lots of direction to choose from. And there's some more clay. Don't mind if I do. Even if I settled there, could I build anything on top, or would I have to build, like, through it? You know, because the height limit is not very tall. How far are we now? Almost 1,000 blocks. Huh. It's a nice area, but my ambition gets the best of me. I want to see what's further down. Oh, no. Oh, man. Come on. After fixing my boat, I come across some strange lighting phenomena. Look at these weird lighting glitches underneath here. Oh man, it's on like every chunk line here. That's really strange. And look. Hey, look at that. Look, it's got a waterfall. I want to get a closer look at all that, actually. Don't break. Don't break. Yes, okay. And then I find some of the most impressive terrain so far on the server. I name it Shiprock, and you'll see why. Man. Oh man, look at this. That's... Look, that's weird. It looks like a giant boat. I'm not crazy, right? That looks like a giant boat. There's the pointy part, you know, there's the back. And what's this way? Building in this valley might be... Wow, look at this. Oh man, look at this cove here. Oh, that is majestic. Look at that. This is great looking, actually. I really like this. This looks good. I'm liking this, actually. I could call it good here and then like have the dock over that way and just have a path up this way. Maybe up here, I have some castle or something. I do like the look of that though. That is a nice view. And maybe this is the place to go. I try to decide where to start my new settlement. I came through that way. Oh, oh, back off. Backing up, I find an inlet that seems perfect for building an entrance. I disembark from my boat and get started mining some wood in the area. Then I craft a chest to drop off all this sand that I've gotten. I keep hearing zombies underneath me, so hitting F3 shows there's a bunch. I try my luck, and I find a dungeon. After killing the zombies, I find that the chests don't yield much, but the real treasure is the moss stone. Next, I need some stone, so I mine into the side of the mountain, clear out a little bit of a room for a temporary shelter. I use the cobblestone as an outline and build a gate, but it's not quite done yet. For nostalgia's sake, I turn on smooth lighting. I try out fishing on a laggy server, and then I put a new top on the tower. Behind here is a spiral staircase that should go all the way to the top and across a bridge. Unfortunately, I don't have enough sandstone to finish the roof tower, so I decide to go back to spawn to grab the rest of the diamonds from my base. Now, it's been a few IRL days, and when I get back, spawn is like completely transformed. There's a new gigantic skyscraper in the middle of the lake. I use the mechanism to dock my boat, and I check out some of Spawn's newest additions. This is Pepper's house, that's Kelphone's, which you might have seen in his video. That's Boxplayer's storage house, which is incomplete at this time, and there's a lot more boardwalk too. I grab my diamonds, it's only 6, and I head down to the mine just to check it out. Someone has decided to deface it, so I quickly repair that and set it back to order. Next, I set sail for the desert to mine a lot of sandstone with new tools. I have a very frightening near-death experience. Finally, I return home to Shiprock. I drop off all my items in my temporary mine, which you might not have seen yet. I try out some designs for the tower roof. Not so sure I like that one, to be honest. That one looks a lot better, I think. I ultimately decide to turn the smooth lighting off. I feel like it's better suited for alpha, and the beta lighting engine is good enough for me. I decide I hate boating, and Pepper and Boxplayer are kind enough to help me link a portal to the Nether Hub. What's up, fellas?
Hey, hello.
I've just been mining and stuff.
Ooh, fancy.
Alright, fellas. Since you're so freaking nice, that's for you.
Wow.
That's for you.
Oh, wow. 1 diamond, thank you.
I decide to head to spawn again to check out the scene. The last block IRS Kingdom. I gotta check this out.
I've been kind of messing up the desert here, so just don't pay attention to that.
There's Jaren. What is he building, a mountain? He's building something.
He got on, built this plane, and then logged off.
Oh, it's a biplane. Yeah.
It's like an old plane.
I had a short stint as a pilot, but then I stopped doing it. I don't have enough diamonds to see any of these purchases as worthwhile. It seems like Jaren has brought capitalism to Back to Beta, so I see my boat got knocked away, and I decide to put it back when something really strange happens. I somehow phased through my dock and dropped everything in my inventory. I float under the ground. From Boxplayer's point of view, I died. But not from mine. It's pretty strange. On relog everything is normal, but I didn't go back to my bed. Just some strange beta bugs. Now, Pepper and Boxplayer have been working on something really impressive. They've flattened out this entire landscape to make room for a shopping district. Communism is officially dead. Back at my base, I start growing mushrooms. You'll see why soon. And that brings us back to where we are now. Next, I gotta prep this land for proper settlement. Okay, I didn't get that on camera, but something really weird just happened. I just got blown up by a creeper and thrown off the cliff, and I took no damage. Like, none at all. Watch this. No damage. That's not right. Let's try a higher fall. Nothing. Okay, that's weird. Imagine if Pepper can't fix this and I'm just immortal for the rest of the season. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, it's cheating a little bit, but it does make me better than everyone else. This could be my Back to Beta Ascension. I'm gonna play Lacrimosa over this. That would be really cool, I think.
Yo. Dude, this is so crazy.
Boxplayer and I figured that the boat glitch is what caused all this, so we try to recreate it.
I'm gonna just put all my stuff away. So, I'm gonna get on the boat, and then, like, put it back up while I'm, like, riding over it. I'm slowly approaching. It's so janky. Okay, I didn't die. Because when I did it, it pushed up, and you just died, and the boat stayed still, like, exactly how it should, and you just died. Try hitting it again. Weird. Whoa! Whoa! It's got, like, super zoomed. You go... Oh, I took mad damage. Okay, I took heaps of damage, but not enough for me to die. Let's go. We're coming in. I'm on half a heart. I'm coming in hot. That didn't even kill me.
As you can see, nothing works. I AFK'd overnight so that I would grow a bunch of mushrooms, and I got these very aggressive signs. That's really rude, and my feelings are hurt about this. But, cool. I actually get to see the chat logs, and it seems like these guys decided that since I was preventing them from sleeping, that they would fill my inventory with crash slabs, which that's what these are, most definitely. However, there is a certain trick that allows you to actually pick them up the second before it tries to render the name. It doesn't render the name immediately. But let me do it with these saplings. Okay, yeah, that's not really working. I've done it before though. I've actually picked these up with my mouse without the game crashing. Of course, when I set them down, the game did crash, so. Nope. Damn it. Yeah, okay. That didn't work, but anyway, we got a lot of mushrooms, so I'm happy. I have to kill myself now. But we got a lot of mushrooms though, so that's pretty good. We didn't get as much as I wanted, but let's get this torches here. Yeah, stupid ass torch. What in God's name? What is that? Holy crap. I gotta check that out. Hold on. When I was spawning in, I saw like a flicker of something, so I decided like, what if it's mobs? And it is mobs. So we're going up there. Ah shit, I picked them up again. Second time's a charm. Gotta make sure I grab those slabs this time. Okay, got half. Okay, great. Well, now I need a place to put these. Do they all despawn? Nope, I'm going up there. They're all right there. A little concerned. Okay, creepers. They just all got stuck in here and they're teleporting out, but that's just a server glitch. They all got stuck and they couldn't leave. I guess there's just ones that wouldn't slowly burn. It's mostly creepers. What do I do about this? Is there a way I could farm them and get like all of their drops? Is that possible? What if I made a space down here with a hidey hole I could punch them through and I could just duck away when they start posing a threat? Just hit them over and over. Yeah, this isn't super efficient. What if I just like let one blow up? Nice. What? Okay, this is pretty weird, right? 38 gunpowder. You know, that's not bad. That's decent. But basically what I've done here is I've started kind of terraforming this area that had a lot of trees, and I cut them all down and I started flattening it out. I still have some work to do, but I'm going to plan out a house here. And I have an idea what the house is going to use, what kind of blocks it's going to use. I just don't know the layout. Once I terraform this, I'm going to make a layout, and then I'm going to finish collecting resources. I got to find a way to get these crash slabs out of my inventory anyways, so great. So, after streaming for quite a bit, I managed to dig out the rest of this little mine shaft here, and I decided to make use of these crash slabs by making these pillars that held up the mine shaft here, except they're diagonal, and then I decided to make these glowstone things diagonal. It's such a strange vibe that I get from it, but these go all the way down. It's very strange, especially when you ride down in a minecart, which is slightly laggy. And then like once you get to the end, it's not much here. I did mine quite a bit. I just mined one of these tunnels when I was on a call with the guys, and like mined 1,000 blocks out, something crazy and stupid. Here's what it looks from this way, and although these aren't lined up as well, I think it still looks really cool. I just really like this staircase, man. This massive staircase. It's just really cool. I could have done these. I could have done these completely vertical, but I thought diagonal would just be really awesome, and I like how it turned out a lot. So it's trippy. But anyway, what I plan on doing next is terraforming some of the land up there, the plateau up there, and I'll get back to you guys when I've finished. Okay, so I did a lot of terraforming to this hill. I mined a lot of it down, and I flattened it out and bridged some areas. and you can kind of tell it's a little bit man-made looking, but this shape here, there's like boxes on the ends, there's rectangles here. This is where the manor is going to be, and you can also see that's kind of where I just didn't bother to terraform, because it's going to have a floor and everything. These ends will be towers, and I might add more towers in the future. So the material for the towers is going to be relatively cheap, but the center part is made of bricks. Clay is not easy to come by. You know, I collected some in the beginning of the season. I have a few more stacks now, and I'm cooking it up, processing it into bricks as we speak, but I'm thinking I need a better and faster way to get clay. I could go adventuring, or I could use capitalism to my advantage and set up a shop where people give me clay and I pay them like 2 diamonds a stack. I feel like that's a fair price. But before I do that, I have a deal to make with Kelphone. You see, I've replaced both of the crafting tables in these towers with diamond blocks, now that I have some. And Kelphone said he'd insure any block under his business plan. You can see where I'm going with this, right? See, Kelphone's trying to acquire 1 block out of everybody's builds, and in return he'll make sure it's completely insured. If anything happens to it, he'll replace it out of his own pocket, I suppose. I mean, there's other stuff, but that's the part that I really care about. And you'll see why in a second. Is he AFK? Oh, okay. Hold on. I wasn't doing anything.
Kinda spooked me there.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
You have a nice wallpaper in here. Yeah, it's
So-
like faces and stuff.
These wallpapers fucking, they rule.
Yeah, it's like they're looking at me, you know? That's kind of strange.
It's a little intimidating, right? Let's cut to the chase. You know what I'm here for, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. That's a new way to say it. So I see you have that build over there.
I have a specific
And here?
build in mind, but we need to travel there. I'll
Okay.
make it worth your while, though. I'm definitely ready to make a deal, but we do have to, we'd have to go places.
We'd have to go places. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you wanna just sign here while we're here, or do you want me to go check it
Yeah.
out and then we come back inside?
One question, okay? So,
Okay.
you're claiming ownership over 1 block in the build, correct?
1%, yes.
Okay, yeah, sure. If anything happens to that block, let's say catastrophic creeper incident, you would replace it, right? Because part of the deal, it's insured.
Yes, of course it'd have to be a legitimate,
Yeah.
like disappearance or evisceration. Can't be
Sure.
fraudulated.
Yeah, I would never commit fraud. That would not be a thing. That what I would do. But I just wanted to know those things. That's it. All right, ready to sign. I picked the block, right?
Awesome. Yeah, you do pick the block.
Okay, great. I do like this color scheme down here.
Thank you. I was gonna make it like evil looking, and then I was like, I should make it like a little clean looking.
Still kind of evil looking. These terms
No,
of
it's
service
not.
constitute a legally binding agreement made between you and Kelphone. Kelphone cannot remove, alter, or rearrange the chosen block of the agreed upon build. No takesies, backsies. All deals are final. To accept these terms, please sign next to your name. Okay?
Here is your son.
You know, at first I was like, I'm not going to do this. But then I was like, yeah, I'm going to do this.
What compelled you?
I realized that you provided a valuable service and a convincing business model.
Finally, about time people notice this. I mean, I got like almost everyone's signature. Like I got Captain, Jared, Pepper. I just need the last block in a box player.
Jaren signs who? Who? That's
Yeah,
what
Jared
that says.
was a tough fish to wrangle in, but I got him.
Who? What does that mean?
Ooh.
Who? Was he an all?
I don't know what he's gonna do with that plane. That worries me a great deal. Like I'm fearing for
Well-
my life a little bit.
And you should, but let me tell you something. I have some experience as an airplane pilot, and looking at that, just right there, tells me that it's on a straight trajectory to your tower. Yeah, I use my airplane knowledge to figure that out.
Later, I need to like do some preventive measures, like some I don't know, anti-missile, bomb, blow it up, burn it. I need to do something. I can't just let that sit there. I'm a very trustworthy person, by the way.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sure you already know that.
I am too. two trustworthy guys. Just hanging out.
Yeah, I know.
Making a deal.
Yeah, just hanging out, walking,
Yeah.
doing deals, doing business.
Alright, this way to
Maybe a little bit more
Mongistan.
than
Alright,
Mongistan?
Mongistan. It's
Like
still
Pakistan?
raining. No, like Turkestan.
Like Turkestan. Different Stan.
Or Kazakhstan. Okay, here's block 1. Right here. This is my pride and joy. So if anything happens to this, I'm going to hold you to your deal. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not going anywhere. Pretty safe up within this tower. You know, it's a big old tower. Block 2, you can probably guess. Block number 2. Check that out. Another one just like it for
Wow.
this tower. And
Who would've thought?
yeah, these towers are serving as a protection. So 2 towers, 2 blocks. I feel like that's a fair deal. And
Yeah.
just making real sure, okay? Like if I don't know, we got hacked and someone came here and like didn't touch anything but destroyed these blocks, like burnt them, and we just got hacked,
Yep.
right? Then you, per the terms of the agreement, would replace it for me, right?
Of course. Yeah. 100%.
Okay, yeah. I like the sound of that.
Glad we got this worked out. These 2 blocks in this castle build. Oh wow, you've been cooking.
Yeah, I used the crash slabs that you gave me, but no harm, no foul. It's just I put them to good
Yeah, I
use.
just gifted you them.
Yeah, you just gifted them to me and said some mean and hurtful things. But
Look, whatever said on those signs, you know, those were we can. They don't even exist anymore.
yeah, that's right. I got rid of them
Exactly. Out of sight, out of mind.
anyway.
Holy shit. Wait, I want to go down here actually.
Wait, no. Go to the minecart. It's way cooler if you're on the minecart. Here, there you go.
Oh, thank you. Whee! Oh, whoa, yeah. Yeah, that's cool.
It's very trippy when you're coming up. Check that view when you're coming up here.
Oh, yeah, it's like, it kind of looks like you're going down.
Yeah, it
Can't really tell.
tricks you out.
Also, wait, did you check out your mine by chance?
No.
Down here?
What did you do?
Well, it's too late now. I'm,
You're too late for what?
well, you'll see. I mean, it doesn't even matter at this point.
Oh, it mattered at one point in time, but then something happened
Yeah,
to
it
make it
did.
not matter anymore. Come to Kel, okay.
Yeah, because you already did that. Doesn't even matter now, but now you got a bench down here.
True, you're like friggin' Saul Goodman.
Exactly. Oh, also, I don't know if you have a spot for your shop, but if you want to build it here, I'm no longer over here now. I'm over there. So
So, you want me to build here instead of you?
if you want to build here, this is open space. If you don't want to build here, I mean, no biggie.
Yeah, I'll build here. So, for this shop, I've got nearly everything I need. Like, these are the blocks that I want to use. I'm sure I'm going to have to get more stuff and make frequent trips, because I always do, but I got some stone smelting. And I'm taking this area. Kelphone said I could have his area. He hasn't moved his stuff yet, but he will. So I'm going to start building right next to Box Splitter. I want it to be one of the first shops you see when you enter the area. I'll catch up with you guys when it's just finished. You'll see it when it's done. Because instead of a time lapse, you're going to watch us play Bed Wars.
Nice.
Great defense.
What? It didn't expose? It's exposed.
Got him,
Get in,
got him.
Nice.
Are y'all still over there?
Oh, I don't have an axe. Yeah, I am about to die. Yeah, I'm dead.
We're
Watch
doing
this.
team.
Ping. Got him. Unbelievable skill.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, teamwork.
Let's
Easy.
go.
Yeah, I gotta give you guys a little lesson about Bed Wars. This is called splitting the generator. Do you guys know what that is?
We're all on him. Let's all get him, boy.
Yeah. What
Bye.
No.
I will jump
the? Oh
chase.
shit.
I feel like I was very instrumental in all of that.
Oh
my
goodness.
goodness.
Nice.
Nice.
This one
Yeah,
got
dude.
already.
Do not count on me.
Don't worry, I won't. You can hold him off, Kelphone.
Wow, left me to die.
Alright, everybody. After a lot of trips back for more resources, I finally am finished with this build. Now, the design's kind of strange. I raised up this plot of land and then built on top of it. The reason I did that is because it came to me in a dream. I kind of built the rest of this building just as I went, just kind of felt it out, kept adding more and more detail. And I really like how it turned out, actually. So we're going to take a look inside. If you heard that, that's a little jingle. Welcome to Mong Shop. These letters took a ridiculous amount of time to figure out. Deals are subject to change. On this side we have the buying section. They're not all filled out quite yet, but I made this really simple to understand. You give 1 diamond, you get 8 rare cookies. Cookies are indeed rare and they're stackable. This one is, you give 2 diamonds, you get 64 gunpowders. Pretty straightforward. And the only one filled out over here is, you give 32 clay blocks, you get 1 diamond. I really need a lot of clay for this next build. So I figured this would be a better way to outsource my time. That's the goal anyways. It looks like that's gonna be it. I feel like I got a lot done. It's been a few weeks. I have a lot of big plans for this place, what I want to sell, and for the base back home. And the shopping district is really popping off, so I'm excited to see what comes next. But until then, see you guys later.